Hello there, this is Lynn Allen. Let's take a look at some more enhancements to the user interface inside of AutoCAD 2015. Now, if you take a look in the upper left-hand corner of the screen where the quick access toolbar is, that's this guy up here, you'll see that workspaces are no longer displayed by default. You can put them back if you want to by clicking on workspace. But why would you want to do that really? Because workspaces are also in the lower right-hand corner of the screen on the status bar right here. I don't think we need them in both places. I'm not switching workspaces all the time, are you? You can even tell it to display the label if it makes you happy, so you know exactly what workspace you are in at any given time. Now, I want to point something out. You will notice that there are 3 workspaces that come with AutoCAD 2015, and you will notice that AutoCAD Classic is gone. You ribbon rebels are not going to be happy about that. Can you get it back over? Yeah, you can, but by default it's not in there. So I want to point out that the ribbon is really awesome, especially in the last few releases of AutoCAD, and it's time. It's time to embrace the ribbon. All right, let me just show you a couple of examples why it's awesome and why it's time. I'm going to go ahead and move my cursor over here, and I don't really know what that object is, but when I select it, I want you to notice that the ribbon automatically changes to give me tools that have to do with that object, which apparently is a PDF. That is because the ribbon is context sensitive. It's smart. It's so much smarter than it was when it first came out. So if you tried it when it first came out, you have to give it another chance. Here, let me just come in here. Let's just work with this a little bit more. I'm going to select on that. It's a hatch pattern. It automatically takes me to the tools that has to do with hatching. The ribbon is awesome. It's time to embrace it. Now, AutoCAD is going to make it a little bit easier for you to embrace it with the new improved help function, which I think you're going to love. I'm going to come up here and type in a tool that came out in 2014 called Design Feed, just because I kind of like it. And you will see there's a couple of commands here. I'm going to say Design Feed Open. Incidentally, while I'm here, I want you to note that you can click on here and you can see different types of content. Like if you're a developer, you're going to want different content than an average user, right? I usually pick user. Anyway, Design Feed Open. And you'll see that with almost every command in AutoCAD in Help, there is a Find button. Now watch the ribbon. I'm going to click on Find, and you'll see that it went to the tab on the ribbon and it highlighted Design Feed. So now I know where to find it, because that's the hardest thing when you switch over to the ribbon, right? Is where are all of my commands. Now, because I'm using Camtasia and I'm recording this, you didn't get to see the really cool nifty red arrow that also shows up. You just have to take my word for it. This awesome red arrow will point at it just to make sure you know exactly where it is. But my software won't record that lovely red arrow. So you're going to have to use your imagination. All right, so now it's time to embrace the ribbon. AutoCAD 2015 is going to make it easier than ever for you to do exactly that. So I want you to cast away AutoCAD Classic, give the ribbon a try, and definitely check everything out inside of the awesome AutoCAD 2015.